All right, mic check. Mic test. Yeah, but it's not moving though, so I don't know what it's picking up. There we go. Maybe. Mic test.
Green light's flickering off and on.
Hmm?
The green light was flickering.
Usually it moves a little bit more than that, so I don't know. Is this down? Okay. Good.
Once you get in position. They're all in.
Okay. Did they cut my head off if I step up a little bit, or
The very top of it.
I need to be back here a little bit then?
Yes. Try to keep things set.
Try and kind of step up a little bit. Just
And I go the off after that. He's there. He's on that camera. Francis, you see that?
relax for now. Just
Yeah. That's better. When you step back.
Okay. All right.
You have two followers.
One of them's your phone if you still have it on. So we still got a few minutes, so we'll give everybody a chance to kind of trickle in that's going to. No, not unless you think you need to. Probably would be a little bit better on lighting if I had this other light working, huh? Oh, replace it one of these days.
The whole thing, right?
Yeah, the whole ballast and everything.
Didn't have a warranty on it.
No, I don't remember. It's been up for a while. They're fairly cheap fixtures. It's easy to just replace the whole thing. This is just a plug-in like that. Then when you turn around, this is a block, not just sticking your hand out there. Every time you do it, you just stick that hand up there. Yes. Better. All right, I'm showing 6 o'clock. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get started, and everybody else can play catch watch it later if you need to, because I know there's still probably quite a few people that maybe don't have power and things like that. So, all right. So, typical routine, we'll try to modify things as much as possible with trying to keep space or limited space in mind. Obviously, with it being wet and yucky outside, we're in our garage, so now we are very limited on space here as well, as opposed to getting to be outside in the backyard fighting mosquitoes and everything else. But at least my toes will stay a little bit warmer. So, if you would just kind of let us know if you're getting to watch this live with us and follow along, just so we can kind of keep track of who's able to do so. And then if you're not able to watch it with us live, but you get to see this later, kind of let us know as well. That way we can kind of help track a little bit for, how things are being able to be used, and if we need to modify things or what we can do to try to be a better help. So just kind of let us know how you're able to use this. That'll help us the next time we have to do this, which hopefully it's not because of future ice storms and things. I know this one's already kind of scheduled with the gym being closed, but nonetheless. All right. Hope everybody's ready. Let's go ahead and get warmed up. Okay, so we're going to start off with jumping jacks just like normal. We'll go through some stretches, and then we'll do some even and odd drills and routines, trying to get some techniques in, give everybody a chance to work on some things. We'll try to talk about some of the techniques in maybe a little bit more detail than maybe what we don't always get to in class. So remember, be aware of what's around you. Don't go knocking TVs off the walls or shelves, or don't go kicking the couch or the chair. The dog walks in front of you, the cat walks in front of you. I don't want to hear stories next time we have class about you were doing a front kick and accidentally kicked the dog or something across the room. So just make sure you're being mindful of what's around you. And as part of your martial arts training is being aware. So just take care of things. Don't go breaking stuff, because then we'll all be in trouble. All right, jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. Stop. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. Down and let it hang. Okay, up and stretch back. Good. Okay, back down. This time, go ahead and pull yourself down a little bit further. Good. Up. Okay, arms across your chest, head up and down. Okay, side to side. Okay, ear to shoulder. Rotate. Other way. Good, young man. Okay, arms out, palms down, circles forward. Bigger. Get all the way around. Good, young man. Okay, this time let's go palms up, circles to the back. Remember, this is mostly focused on your shoulders, so don't just bend at your elbows. Okay, keep your elbows straight, move your arms. Bigger. Good, all the way around. Nice big circles on the shoulders. Good, okay, left arm, let's put it across your chest. Stretch out the front side of your shoulder. Okay, switch sides. Okay, other side. This time let's go behind. Okay, stretching out the bottom side of the shoulder. Push that elbow back. Good. Switch. Good, come back. Okay, let's go hands together, push down. And we'll keep the palm of your hand together, don't let it pull apart, okay? Good, turn over, pull up. Good. Back your hand down. Good, hands together, figure eight. Or hands together, figure eight around a ball. And loosen the wrist up. Other way. Good, okay. Feet two shoulder width apart. Knees straight, feet forward, okay? So don't turn your feet out. Keep everything lined up. Go down to your right leg. Other side. To the middle. Good. You can walk it out. Middle split if you got room to. Okay, turn to your right. Okay, turn the other way. Back to the middle. Okay, carefully walk back and have a seat. All right. Going shoulder inside, over the top. Going to your right. Good, let's go the other way. Make sure you're keeping both knees straight. And keep your feet pointed up. Don't let them flop over one way or the other. Okay, switch sides. This time, reaching with both hands. Other way. Okay, reaches out to the middle. All right, you mate. Okay, let's go left leg out. Put your right leg on top. Go ahead and rotate your ankle. All the way around, nice and slow. All those little bitty bones that are in your foot, get them all moving where they're supposed to. Everything stretched out, loosened up. All right, other way. Okay, back and forth. Okay, stretching out the top of the foot and up the shin. Stretching back this way. Make sure you pull your toes back. Good way to help you with your front kick, getting the toes out of the way. Good. Okay, foot flat. Go ahead, turn and stretch. There you go, Mary. Switch legs. Yeah, it's time. Rotate your ankle. Make sure you're going nice and slow on it if you've got a sore ankle. Try to stretch out those tender spots, but you don't want to damage it. There, the way. All right, back and forth. Good. Foot flat. Turn, stretch. Good. Okay, both feet out. This time, let's go feet together. Knees straight. All right. Down. Again, make sure you keep your knees straight when you're doing these stretches. You don't want to cheat and just to make yourself think you can go further. It's not helping you. All right. Take your time. Stretch where you can. The more you do it right and the more you do it consistently, the more flexibility you gain out of it. Good. Pull it in, butterfly. Elbows underneath, down. Good. Chest your feet. All right, on your feet. All right, feet shoulder width apart, hands on your knees. Again, just kind of remind everybody this every once in a while that not putting your hands on our knees because we're tired. And we want to make sure everything stays lined up, keep our kneecaps where they're supposed to be. And so when you're doing these, make sure that when you bend, your knees come down over the top of your toes, not feet turned out and knees in, or feet in and knees out, okay? Keep everything lined up. All right, ball the foot back on the heel. Each. Knee. Son. Sheep. Go. Good. Okay, side to side, up on the knife edge of the feet. Each. Knee. Son. Sheep. Go. Okay, feet together. Down around, both directions, nice and slow. Okay, not a race by any means. Each. Neat. Son. Sheep. Go. Good. Okay, go ahead and grab your drink real quick if you got some water or something close by. We can pick it back up and continue here in just a second. If you are getting to watch this, hopefully you haven't been affected too bad by all the ice storm and the tree damage and things. Hopefully you've been able to hold on to power and able to stay warm and all that kind of things that this time of year is real good about reminding us not to take for granted. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll start off with some even and odd exercise or drills. Just kind of as a reminder, in case we have somebody, some of our newer students that are maybe joining that haven't done it with us in class before. Okay. Odd numbers. We'll start off on the right side, okay, or the right-sided technique. Sometimes that means stepping forward. Sometimes that means stepping back. But after you do it a few times, I think you'll kind of catch on pretty quick. Even numbers would be left side. Okay. So we'll do a simple one to get everybody started, kind of get the cobwebs out of how it all works, and make sure we're not going to be stepping on each other's here or where we're at. It's we're in a little bit of a different configuration than what we're used to. All right. So every day is another day to learn and figure something else out. All right. So we'll start off from Futodachi. The first set we're going to do is with forward linear stance. Okay, it's in Kutsudachi. We're going to do a high block, middle reverse punch, back leg, or using your back leg for a front snap kick. Okay, so stepping out, Zenkutsu Dachi, Jodanuki, Chudan Gaokuzuki. And so let's try to do at least Chudan level, okay, Maiki Agigiri, front snap kick. Okay, so what that'll look like is on one, I'll step out, block, reverse punch, kick, and back into Futodachi. All right, the other side, same thing. Block, punch, kick. Remember, always come back with my hands up, always. And it's those little habits that you pick up now that'll help you later. Okay? Remember, you're going to have to go the same direction I'm going, not with the mat. Otherwise, we're going to step on each other. There you go. Otherwise, if you're lined up with the mats and we're sitting at an angle, one of us is kicking each other here in a minute. All right. Right side first. One. Focus on instructions. Two. Three. Four. And back to the right side first. Okay. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Yeah. 10. Good. Okay, go to relax, Yasame. So remember the high blocks. Make sure they cover your head. Okay, all the way across here. Don't leave them hanging off to the side. Okay, we're not wiping the sweat off our head, so we don't want to touch our head. Okay, fist above, fist away. Make sure we cover. All right. All right. Same thing with the punches. Okay, make sure the wrists are straight. Don't bend one way or the other. Okay, no snake heads. Okay, wrist straight. That's a great exercise you guys can do if it's cold and yucky outside. Is get your mom or dad to help you with a ruler. Okay, a little bit of tape or a wristband or a hairband or something like that. Hold it to your upper wrist, and when you punch, just nice and slow. Just work on the technique. Okay, now work on power at this point. Making sure that ruler stays flat across your hand. It doesn't have a gap in the middle, or it's not gapped on the end of it here. Okay, it should lay across the back of your hand flat. All right. Next set. All right, this time let's do Kokutsudachi, backward leaning stance. Okay, middle block. Chudan, uchi, uki. This time let's go lead leg. Lead leg. Let's go ahead and do defensive side kick this time. Lead leg, defensive side kick. All right. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully everybody's got enough space. We'll go ahead and put a kick in there. Okay. Turning side kick with the back leg. Okay, so again, stepping out, back leaning stance. Okay. This time your feet are close to being in line. Most of your weight's on the back, inside out. Lead leg. Defensive side kick. Set it down in the horse stance. Turning side kick. Okay. Other side. You can always finish with your hands up. That way you're ready to go. And then when you get done with it, you finish your hands up. Okay, it doesn't stop there. We don't get to turn our back. Okay. Stepping back. Always keep your eyes to where your potential target or opponent may be. Okay. If you're sparring, even in the ring, if you hear break, you stop. At least keep your eyes on your opponent, just in case maybe they didn't hear it. You don't want to get blindsided by something that, even if it's unintentional, still can cause problems. So always make sure you keep your eyes on target. Okay, right side first. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. All right, back to the right side. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah. Good. Yeah, yes, man, relax. Okay. Next one. We're going. Okay, got plenty of time. Let's go horse stance, kibidashi. Okay. Let's go low block, gidan uki. Okay, low block, gidan uki. This time, let's go lead leg, skip side. Okay, skip side kick, yoko geri. So stepping out, low block, horse stance, skip side. Again, hands are up. Other side, block, kick. Okay. are sticking to me here and trying to pull it out of my ear. There. All right. So from Furudachi, right side first. 1. All right. Nice, quick little skip side kick. Left side, 2. 3. 4. 5. 'Trying to tear stuff up over here. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 8. Good. Got some there, relax. Grab that one, please. Okay. Next set. Let's go sumo stance, Shekodachi. Okay. This time, Soto Uryugi. And Shudan Soto Uryugi. Close door. Outside in. Okay. So we just did horse stance. Just a reminder. Okay. Knees set, feet forward. Sumo stance. Knees pushed out, feet turned out 30 to 45 degrees. Okay. Changes the dynamics of your legs a little bit. Again, application slightly different. Still a good balanced stance. Okay. So this time, okay, we're going to step out. Sumo stance, closed door block. Okay. Slide behind, side kick. Yokogiri. Again, make sure you're paying attention to what space you have. Slide behind, you can really cover a lot of ground with it if you have ground to cover. Okay. Again, don't go kicking out the windows or TVs or kicking stuff off the shelves. Okay. Pay attention to what you're doing where you're at. All right. Let's give this one a try. Right side first. Remember, sumo stance, Shekodachi. Okay. Shudan, Soto Uryugi. Middle, outside in block. Okay. Slide behind side kick, Yokogiri. All right. 1. 2. 3. 4. 'Cause we all 3 put a foot down at the same time. The whole thing wants to move. 5. 6. 7. Remember, it's a full slide behind, not a skip. 8. 9. Yeah. Good. Yeah, you asked Meg, go ahead and grab your drink real quick if you need it. Give you just a few seconds here. Hopefully everybody's having to work on down trees and all that kind of fun stuff. Hopefully everybody comes back to class next week and we're not missing digits or limbs or anything crazy like that. So hopefully everybody's able to stay safe through all this, and cleanup's just part of it living here in Oklahoma, but just be careful with it. No, that's just determined to knock it loose. All right. All right. Let's keep on going. This time let's move into some more of the fighting techniques, similar to what we did in class the other night. And mostly working on not just the techniques, but also looking at footwork. Okay, trying to engage and evade and kind of refigure some things. Okay. So remember, the whole purpose of kata and forms and things of that nature is to help you move with the techniques, move in and out of stances and forward, backwards, sideways, laterally, at angles, trying to get you to move. So it's not always just, stand here and like the old, dating myself, the old game, the Rock'em Sock'em Robots, where they're just standing still and just keep hitting each other until one of them literally loses their head. Okay. You young ones that don't know what that is, ask your mom or dad, and they can probably show you a picture of it. Okay. But we want to move. Okay? We want to be dynamic with the way we move. So kata is where we learn to start a lot of that process. Okay. So some of these next sets here will just be kind of further trying to help you move in and out of things. Okay. So as we start working with partners in sparring or in actual fight situations, it's no longer just moving forward and moving back. Okay. If we have an opponent here, we want to move to the side sometimes. Okay. So we want to move to the closed side. So you got to be able to do a little bit of reading. Okay. Read your target, read your opponent. Okay. For sparring, read your partner a little bit. Okay. So that's kind of where we're going to start off with these. But again, we're going to do it both ways. So same thing, odd numbers. Okay. You're still going to start off with the right side first. Even numbers will start off with the left side first. Okay? That way we can go back and forth and we don't get just set with only one way. Okay? We all have a tendency to get that way. We've got our strongest side, our favorite side, and so we'll have a tendency to, that's all we'll ever throw those techniques or do those movements with, is if we do it a certain way. We'll make sure we're balanced. Okay? All right. So we're going to start off. Okay, we'll start off in a passive fighting stance when we're doing these. Okay, so we'll go from Futodashi to a fighting stance, and then we'll move through the flow. Okay, so starting from the fighting stance, okay, we're going to do a lead leg. Okay, so the leg is in front. Okay, let's go low level Mawashi. Okay, we're going to kind of skip it in there a little bit. So white belts are sitting next to on your test materials, but it won't hurt you to learn a little bit early. Okay, you can still use it. So, Mawashi, roundhouse kick, okay, low level groin, okay, trying to draw the hands a little bit, draw the attention down, so maybe we can get something opened up a little bit higher, okay? So we're actually going to kind of skip with that, just like we do with the skip side kick. Okay, we're going to, it's a nice little skip, throw that kick kind of low, groin level, not taking knees or anything like that. And we're going groin, and we're going to follow up with that. We're going to go high. Okay, with a back fist, Ricket, and backside those knuckles. All right, and then we're going to switch sides. Okay, next number calls. Boom, boom. Step back and switch sides. That way you're ready to go for the next time we call a number. Okay, this is kind of how we're going to move through some of these fighting techniques or sparring techniques. We'll just kind of start putting some of them together, different techniques, different combinations, help you develop your own kind of fallback things you can work on. Yeah. All right. So let's go right leg fighting stance first. Okay. Okay. Hopefully the camera is actually keeping this as it is because we're purposely trying to do everything backwards. So hopefully it's not giving everybody a mirrored image, but anyway, we're going to go with it anyway. All right. So again, I'll call the number. Skip, Mawashi, back fist, head level to the side of the head. Yep. One. Yep. Boom. Step back and switch feet. So now you should be left leg forward. All right. Don't step back too far, T. Yep. Two. Yep. So remember, this is a sparring back fist, so we're not drawing it back. It's not a traditional back fist where we're trying to get extra power out of it, or even traditional maybe where we're trying to draw somebody. Okay, we're going from point A to point B, which is on the target. Okay. 3. And make sure you're switching feet when you step back. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. All right, go ahead and relax, just me. All right. So let's build on that a little bit. That's kind of be our starting blocks. So now, skip, back fist. Okay. Now, I'm going to duck. Okay, lateral movements and ducks. It's actually on your test materials as far as required understanding white belts. So that means white belts and up. Should be something you're able to pick up on pretty quick. Okay, so we get our kick, back fist. And I'm going to go to my close side, okay, to my back here. Okay, so step out, duck, reverse punch. Now, when I'm ducking, watch my head, watch my eyes. Okay, I'm still on target. I do not go. If I do that, my target could have moved too, and I had no idea where he went. All right. So again, skip, Mawashi, low level, sparring back fist. Okay. Ducking high side, reverse punch on the way up. All right. All right, the other side, same way, just in case you need to see both ways. Skip, round, back fist. Boom. Now remember, as you're moving lateral, okay, our target doesn't just stay in front of us. Okay? Branson, borrow you right here. Feel a little bit of an angle just so they can hopefully see it all. Okay. Pick side, doesn't matter. Leg forward, fighting stance. Okay. So we're here. I'm throwing this here. Here, he goes to throw a counter, maybe with his right hand. I'm coming under. I'm here. So notice he's in the same space. I'm trying to move around, okay? So I'm not coming here, okay? That'd be still straight in front of me. Now he's over here. So I have to adapt and adjust for that, okay? So boom, boom, boom. Okay. Thank you. So as you're working through this, think about that in your mind. Visualize that it's not just, okay, because my target started here. I'm purposely trying to move around him. So boom, 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 okay. All right, right leg forward, fighting stance, that's me. Hey. All right. All right, go nice and slow the first several. Boom. Make sure to pay attention to where your target is. Okay. Visualize in your mind that you're sidestepping and moving around him. So you're going to have to adjust your punch, your follow-up after that duck can move. All right. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 'Remember, as you go to duck and move, make sure that hand comes up. Okay. The whole reason you're having a duck is avoiding things. Okay. You're still protecting your head because you want to be able to deflect off of it if they still come down. Sometimes you can misread things. You think they're going high, and so you go to duck out of it. Sometimes you duck right into it. Keep a hand up. Okay. What is this, 9? Yeah, hey. 9. 10. Good. Okay, go ahead and relax. That's me. Okay. Let's keep building on this for the time being, then we'll maybe start up a different sequence here in a minute. All right. So now, skip Mawashi, back fist, okay? Duck, reverse punch. Okay, so now I'm going this way instead of this way, right? So here, follow this up, okay? Back leg, front snap kick, back to a back fist. Okay? So again, notice I'm going to start going this way right at the camera. I'm going to turn a little bit because now I've moved around my target. Okay? Skip, back fist, reverse punch, front kick, back fist. I know I added 2 techniques to this time. Okay? Hope everybody can track with it. All right? Same thing with the other side. Okay? Skip, boom, back fist, under, reverse punch, front kick, back fist. All right? All right. Again, we'll start off nice and slow. As you get more comfortable with it, you can go ahead and add a little bit of speed to it on your own. Okay, let's go right leg forward, fighting stance. Ajime. Okay. 1. Skip round. Back fist. Duck under. Reverse punch. Front kick. Back fist. Okay, so now you should be left leg forward. Okay, make sure we're switching out. 2. Boom. 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 There we go. So you'll notice that we're not only just moving footwork, okay? We're also going up and down the opponent's body too, okay? Up and down. Because we want them to worry about here and back up, middle, up. Keep them moving, okay? That's when you're going to get something to open up. Okay, everybody should be back to your right side now. Okay, 3. This. All right, we should be left leg forward now. All right, 4. All right, back to the right side. 5. Remember, you're working around your target. You're not staying on that same line. Okay, you've moved around. Okay, back to your left leg forward. 6. Hey, remember that follow-up back fist? As you slide in, don't let your feet come too close together. You still want to be centered here. So you're kind of reaching in so that you need to retreat back out of it, or just go ahead and step all the way through it. Okay, back to your right side here. 7. Okay, should be back to your left now. 8. 9. Yeah. 10. Good. All right. About 10 minutes. So we're going to start a different sequence here. We're not going to add anything else to this one. If you want to work on it, manipulate it, change it around, add to it on your own, by all means, go for it. Okay. These are just here to kind of get you started with some things. It's not a specific step-by-step, anything that's going to be tested on. It's hopefully there to help you be able to move in and out of things. Okay. So there you go. Okay. So this next one, again, we're going to start off in fighting stance. Okay. So this time, instead of going low with the leg first, we're going to start off going high. Okay. Using that back fist. That's a nice quick back fist. Okay, wherever your hand is. Okay, if you're up here, that's fine. If you're down here, you better have another hand covering somewhere. Okay. So we're going to slide in, lunge in with that back fist. Okay. Boom. Okay, covering some ground with it. Okay. So we're not stepping up. That's too slow. It gives them a chance to read it. And we want to be quick, almost explosive like. I notice that tearing the mats apart again. Okay. Boom. All right, nice quick. Boom. All right. Now, this time we're going to go ahead and go too high. Okay, so 2 techniques going high right out of the bat. All right. So we're going to lunge in with that back fist. Boom. Back leg. Okay, if you got the stretch for it, great. If not, keep working on it. Back leg, high mawashi. Okay. So we're going high. If you can't reach them with the back fist, hopefully you maybe got them to block and maybe step back. Roundhouse is coming around, trying to catch them as they're moving back. Okay, so again, boom. Okay. All right, give it a try. Right leg first. Okay, right leg forward fighting stance. That's me. Hey. 1. Boom. Boom. Good. Okay, make sure you're stepping back with the other leg this time. All right, left leg forward. Hold on, I'm just trying to move up here so I don't tear the mats apart again. 2. 3. Good. This is pretty simple so far. Should be able to start picking up on it pretty quick. 5. Sorry, that should have been 4, right? That was the left side. Yeah. All right. Now, 5 back on the right side. 5. Boom. Yeah. Hey, left. 6. 7. Make sure you're kicking with the instep. Top of the foot, pull your toes or point your toes out of the way. All right. 8. 9. Left leg. 10. Hip. All right. Yes, may relax. And this time. Okay, we're gonna add to it. So we're gonna slide in, lunge in, and back fist. Roundhouse. Okay. As we set it down, okay, lead hand. Red hand still coming high. Okay, so we're completely assaulting the high level here. Okay. Kind of giving them an overload. So back fist. Okay, back two knuckles. Roundhouse, top of the foot. That lead hand, the one's in front, same hand of the leg you just kicked with. Rich hand. All right. So a rich hand again. It's not necessarily on your test material for white and yellow belts. Okay. But the fleshy part between your first finger knuckle and your thumb knuckle. Okay. Right there's what you're doing. Make sure you keep that thumb out of the way. Think about a knife hand. This is just the exact opposite. All right. All right, right leg forward fighting stance. That's your man. Hey. Okay, nice and slow a few times here. Kind of give everybody a chance to catch it. Okay, remember, it starts with the back fist. These are all high this time. 1. Okay, left side forward this time. 2. Remember that ridge hand. Make sure you still have your elbow bent to a degree. You don't want it straight as you hit. Okay, then all that force goes in your elbow. Makes me hurt thinking about it. All right, 3. You're going this way again. All right, you end up getting kicked here in a minute. Swoop. There. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Okay, yes, now relax. Yeah, we still got just a few minutes here. We'll see if we can get one more piece added to this one. Okay, get the most we can out of it. Besides that, everybody's already at home. It's not like you have to hurry up and get home to fix supper or do whatever else. You're already there. Okay, so it's kind of cheating. Get what we can at a time here. Okay, so back fist, roundhouse, ridge hand. All right. Now, so we went 3 high. Now I'm gonna use the same stepping out technique where it's the duck. Okay, I'm still going to my closed side, the back. Okay, ducking under. Okay, this time I'm gonna do a hook punch. Okay, Kagazuki. Same as a standard punch, except you're coming here. Okay? So we finished with that ridge hand coming high. We're able to block, and they finally go to counter. So we're gonna duck under it. Hook punch. This leg gets back here. Go ahead and throw Mawashi. Okay. That way, if they're stepping back and they manage to avoid the hook punch, hopefully you can catch them on that roundhouse that's coming up underneath. All right. So again, put it all together. Back fist, Mawashi, ridge hand, duck and move, hook punch, Mawashi. All right. Kind of a lot all bundled up there, but we'll go slow the first little bit. Make sure everybody gets a chance to get it. Right leg forward fighting stance. That's your main fight. All right. 1. Back fist. Roundhouse. Ridge hand. Duck to the closed side. Hook punch. Mawashi. All right. Good. Stepping back. Leg forward this time. 2. Back fist. Roundhouse, ridge hand, duck, hook, Mawashi. And back to the right. 3, back fist, round, bridge, duck, hook, roundhouse. Okay, left side now. All right, now. Which way we just do? Yeah, let's see.
You go this way.
No, because we kick with the back. That's what I got. Twisted my brain too. All right. What was it, 6? Yeah. 6, back fist, roundhouse, ridge hand, hook, roundhouse. Remember the same thing when we're ducking out of this, okay? Our opponent is still hopefully in this, going this way somewhere, okay? So we're not still fighting going forward. Okay? We're trying to get around our opponent. All right. All right, back to the right side this time. You're still going this way again. Start off corner to corner. There you go. Hey, 7. Good. Should be right leg or yeah. Left leg. Yeah. 8. Now back to the right side. We're getting there. We're getting there. 9. All right, last one. Back to the left. 10. Yeah. Hey, less than a minute to spare. Okay, good timing. All right, so thank you for either joining us live, okay, getting able to work out in since we weren't able to use the gym this evening. If you weren't able to join us live, hopefully you're able to watch this sometime this weekend. That way we're not down a full week without getting some sort of a workout in and keeping things moving. Okay? So everybody stay safe. Okay? Take care of yourselves, stay warm, watch for trees and stuff as they're still trying to get cleaned up. Okay? And if there's something we can do to help you or anything along those lines, just let us know and we'll do what we can to help take care of each other as our karate family. And we'll see everybody back in class on Monday. Okay? All right, y'all have a good night. Thank you.